Okay, so factor completely using the trial and error method if possible. So the trial and error method takes a really long time. So I'm just going to keep using the same method that we were using in the last module. So I'm going to multiply the first and the last. So 3 times 8 is 24. And then I'm going to get all my factors of that. So think of numbers that multiply to 24. 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. That's all of them. 24 actually has a lot of multiples there. So we want the 2 that add or subtract to 14. So right there, 2 plus 12 is 14. And I'm going to rewrite this. So instead of 14, I'm going to write 2 and 12. If I add those together, I'll get 14. And then I'm going to bring down the 3W and bring down the 8. And then we're going to group. So we're going to take out the greatest common divisor again. So both of these have a W. And then we're going to have to start looking at the numbers here. 3 and 2, we're going to leave those because they don't have a common divisor, but there might be some in the future that do. And then 12 and 8 both divide by, think of the greatest number they both divide by. 2, 3, 4, they both divide by 4. So it's not always going to be that first number anymore. So if you need a shortcut, if you're like, I'm really struggling with that, greatest common divisor 12,8 is 4. You can use that Desmos formula. Okay, so we're taking out a W and a positive 4. And then our leftover stuff. So now this is 3W plus 2. 12 divided by 4 is 3W. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And then just like what we did last time, what we took out is one factor, and then the one that's the same, we would write just once. And then you can always check your answer by going backwards. Right? Remember, I can split the W plus 4 and write this one twice. And then you can follow your steps backwards. So if you distribute, we have 3W squared plus 2W plus 12W plus 8. Now we're here, and those middle two combine to 14. We're back to where we started. Okay, so remember, we're multiplying, factoring. It's the same process. Factoring is just backwards. So W plus 4, 3W plus 2. So see, this is the trial and error method. It's just trying different numbers and multiplying until you find the one that works.